To Joe's Astrology. This is a birth chart analysis for rapper 50 Cent. There's no birth time for him. So he's a sun in Cancer, moon in Gemini. And I'm going to correlate this with another chart that I just looked up. It's a tennis professional named Emma Navarro. I just did this by accident. Picked out her chart. I picked out his chart. She's a daughter of a billionaire. 50 Cent has big money signatures. He's got a lot of money. He always talked about money. And both of them have this square, Venus squaring the nodes. See Venus here at 27 degrees Leo. The node there at 0 degrees Sagittarius. It's making 90 degrees square. And that places importance on Venus. And we can see as Venus is in Leo. Venus is the planet of money. So this is a challenge for him. This is something that he would be focusing on in life. As he says, his famous quote is to get rich or die trying. And this Venus is also making, which we'll see in her chart as well, it's also making a trine, the easy aspect, one of the most fortunate aspects in astrology with Jupiter. We can see Jupiter and Mars there making a conjunction in two very ambitious signs, tough signs, Aries and Taurus. That can give great ambition there with that Jupiter-Mars conjunction. And he also has Sun-Saturn. So this is really showing the harder, more difficult aspects of his life. Sun-Saturn in the sign of Cancer. A very emotional sign. Saturn doesn't do very well in Cancer. It can make for a tough childhood, a tough family life. And we see that there with the Sun-Saturn conjunction. And he also has Jupiter and Neptune, which we'll also see in Navarro's chart, which we see a lot with people who have a lot of money, who have big dream lives. Jupiter and Neptune trining in a fire sign. Now on the North Node there, he has Neptune conjunct. He has the North Node conjunct Neptune. So giving more indication that this is a life where he's living a fruition type life, a life where he is an orator, someone who's speaking and motivating, providing wisdom for people. I wouldn't consider him a spiritual teacher, but he's a teacher in his own right. And you can see this early in life. We saw that he was having a rough life, you can see the indication there that it would turn around, or the potential there that he could turn it around and be a wise person. Neptune conjunct the North Node in Sagittarius, the ruler coming back to this Jupiter in Aries in the Sagittarius decan. If I had the birth time, I could get real specific with his life path. We don't have that, but we can see some more mundane things, that the moon is in Gemini. Often we see with these singers, specifically rap artists, they have a lot of Gemini. Gives them the ability to speak, to communicate quickly, to speak quickly, to bring their ideas into words very easily. See if there's any aspects here. He also has Mercury in Gemini, and he has Jupiter in a fire sign, as I said, in the Sagittarius decan. It's making an exact sextile, an opportunistic aspect, and really Jupiter and Mercury in signs that are favorable to them. So his right brain, Jupiter, and his left brain, Mercury, work very well together, or have the potential to work very well together. We could see that with someone who would be a successful rap artist, a successful teacher. We can see later in life 50 Cent doing a lot of teaching and providing wisdom to his fan base. Specifically when we're talking about where he came from and this idea of money and getting ahead, coming out of poverty, coming out of struggle, and really making a success out of yourself. He's got that Pluto Mars aspect there, giving great ambition. It's in an inconjunct. We can see it's in the Scorpio inconjunct. So again, really focusing on other people's money. Coming into this life, there had to be some kind of adjustment on how money was made, getting money, being successful through making money, earning money. Come back to this Venus and see if there's any more aspects. There's a almost exact there is an exact aspect, the sextile between Venus and Uranus. So a unique and original way and maybe a talent there of attracting money with that Uranus Venus. Also potentially attracting unusual people, unique people. And he also has that Uranus opposite Jupiter. So this is an advanced philosophical mind for sure. You might not, a lot of people might not think of some coming from a rap artist with, looking at their lifestyle, or a lot of people who to look down on different types of music, etc. Well, we can see here why they would, because they're misunderstood. These people can be misunderstood. They have advanced, and his Mercury is also trying that Uranus. So this is an advanced mind, an advanced thinker. It doesn't always come in the form of a scientist. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Check out the next video I'm going to do on Emma Navarro. You'll see the similarities with the billionaire's daughter, Emma Navarro.